Hey guys, Joe Theo with Vid Authority. In this video, I want to hopefully quickly go over some common problems and mistakes that I see other YouTubers making, not just beginners, but even some experienced users. So hopefully we'll go through all those and you can learn something. Now, one of the biggest problems I see on an individual video basis is that creators don't really prepare for a video. They kind of just turn on the camera, hit record, and hope they say something interesting. And you know what? I've tried that. It rarely works out. You should at least have a set of bullet talking points, if not a whole list of ideas that you want to talk about. Some people can improvise really well. If they have just a general idea of what they want to talk about, that might be enough. Or if you need an entire script, then that's what you need to do. But definitely don't wing it, because you're going to get a lot of dry spots. You're not going to know what to say. You're going to think, oh, well, my videos suck. But really, if you just had what you were going to talk about prepared, then you would have a good video already set up. You wouldn't have to worry about it and get frustrated while recording. Another thing I see creators do on kind of a whole channel basis is that, they don't have their own voice. It's okay to be inspired, but you really need to be original. So you can see something that another creator is doing and you can like it and you can put your own spin on it, but don't just see a gaming video and see everyone doing Let's Plays and think, oh, well, I'll just do some Let's Plays and expect to get the same results, because, those creators who are super popular, they are popular for a reason, and that is more often than not because they're doing something different. So if you're gonna just make the same exact types of videos everyone else is, then you're not gonna get ahead, because why would someone watch your videos over someone who's more popular, has higher quality, they're more experienced in that type of video? And that's something you really need to consider. What do you offer to subscribers that no one else does? And this isn't always easy to come up with. If you really like making Let's Plays, then you really need to come up with something to add a twist to it, a unique twist that people are going to see and say, oh, that's new, that's interesting, I like that, as opposed to just saying, oh, another Let's Play, exactly the same as everything else. Now, I'm using gaming channels as an example because that's probably one of the most popular channels people start, because it's so easy to start. You just record the gameplay and that's really all you have to do. Most people don't put in any editing, but at the same time, that's so oversaturated because it is so easy. So don't expect to just do the easy thing that everyone else is doing and expect to get ahead. The next thing is kind of on a whole channel basis, and that's that people don't really have a clear idea of where they want their channel to go. They might just upload videos, every once in a while, don't really have a plan on how often they want to upload or even what types of videos they want to make. And that can be really detrimental, because if even you don't know really what your channel is about to become and what it's about, then how are viewers supposed to know that? It's really important to nail down exactly your target audience. Who are they? Are they old, young? What are their interests? What are their desires, passions, all that stuff. So you can make videos targeted to that. And then once you do that, you should have a clear plan for the future and say, all right, I want to be at this level by this time, and work towards that and make it happen and figure out, all right, if I want to be at 1,000 subscribers in a month, then what do I have to do to really get there? Exactly what do I have to do? Instead of saying, oh, I hope I get there eventually. Because you're probably not going to get there anytime soon if you don't have a plan, a real action plan. And finally, a big problem I see is people don't educate themselves. They make the same videos over and over. They don't think to improve it or learn new editing techniques or anything like that. And they just pretty much stagnate. They make the same videos repeatedly and expect to get more subscribers, even though, they're not changing anything. I suggest you definitely take advantage of the Creator Academy on YouTube. This is a free resource that has so much valuable content that people don't even think is that great because, oh, well, it's just for basics. No, they have some advanced stuff that is really useful. And, even if you know the basics, maybe you should still go through that and watch them. The Creator Academy is way more improved than the old Creator Playbook, which, that had good info, but it was kind of boring, it was long, it was all text. Now you can just watch videos and maybe get some ideas. Maybe once a day, look up tutorials on how to do a new editing technique or something like that. There are plenty of free resources on YouTube itself, say how to do whatever this in Premiere Pro or Movie Maker or anything like that. And you can get little tricks, and by the end of the week, you know how to do a bunch of new stuff, even though it didn't take that much to invest, and your videos will look that much better. And it doesn't have to just be for video editing. It could be how to speak better or how to set up lights better, stuff like that. Just, invest in increasing your knowledge, because knowledge is power. You're going to be able to increase the effectiveness of your videos, not just how good they look. And that's really all I had to say. These are things that, even if you're pretty experienced, you might fall into these traps every once in a while. So it's important to know and be aware of these issues so you can avoid them. So hopefully you guys found this video helpful. You can leave a comment and we can discuss these topics or other suggestions down there. You can also give it a thumbs up if you found it helpful, and I'll put some links to other videos on the right hand side if you're interested in those. So thanks for watching, guys. I will see you next time. Have a good one.